Hello, and welcome to a new episode of Ranking of Shmups. This episode kind of came, well, kind of out of nowhere, but basically when I realized what day I would be streaming, I'm like, well, why don't I just go ahead and be an idiot and try and celebrate, kind of. So let's take a look at some trippy shmups. Which actually is kind of one of those things like, one of the games that I was actually planning, the episode we previously did, I think Psychedelic Shmup was actually something that I was planning on doing, or one of the options, so we're actually just going to do that again, or do that this time. Also, the episode that I planned, which was Polygonal Shmups, involved N64 emulation, and any way I can get out of N64 emulation, I'm going to take. So, with that being the case, I figured we might as well go ahead and start with our first game, which is actually on a platform we have you'd figure we would have taken a little bit more, a look at more games. That's a sentence. Anyway, let's just get the game started. Which this game is Paranoia. I believe so this is the Japanese release of the game. Which also this might be a smidge loud. So it's a fairly standard shmup. This is a TurboGrafx game, by the way. Originally came over here as, I believe, Psychosis is the name of it. Developed by Naxxat Soft, which was a fairly standard. They had a lot of games out for the Turbo. You might know them for. They had a U.S. like one of the subsidiary. They had a subsidiary company called Taxan, which brought over things like Mapuland and I think a few other things. No, that wasn't them. But yeah, as you can kind of see, it's a horizontal shmup that has some really weird things going on with it. So why don't we just go ahead and start?
Yeah, it looks like Attack of the MS Paint.
Yeah. Also, this title screen's weird. Also, First Cause. So right now, I just have this shot. Also, one thing that I'm not a huge fan of is the fact they're kind of slow to start out with.
Ah, what are those bugs doing to each other?
They're doing bug stuff, I guess? Okay.
Bothered.
So now that I've gotten this weapon power-up, I have these little side things. And yes, now, my other button will rotate them. So they can be in each of the cardinal directions.
Okay. Is it R-type?
Kinda, but not like you can have it up and you can have it focusing up and down as well.
This looks a lot like bootleg R-type.
It kind of is.
Because doesn't R-type have like a big weird
snake thing?
Yeah.
Kinda. Wait. Well, that one's just straight up always a circle. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do something so that I can...
I'd almost want to see this played on a classic CRT television, because when computer-generated super-saturated colors like this show up on older models, it makes the CRT buzz because it's too intense for the screen. That's why the old NES manuals, like old video game manuals, used to say don't play for more than 30 minutes at a time or it'll get burned in.
Okay. Yeah, those bugs kind of suck. Also, if you haven't noticed, you can use those little orbs to dodge, or not dodge, but protect against
Block.
shots. Yes.
Yeah, it looks pretty neat. It looks like the tech
Okay.
is on display. I mean, that's a neat boss.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah.
There's the trippiness.
Yeah, it's a thing.
So, like, it looks like they put some thought into the enemy design of the tiles, but I don't know what's up with this red and green.
Yeah. Also, as you could probably expect, they changed that way that Goblin looks in the Western release.
Oh, why's that?
He is giving a thumbs up and does not spout profanity at you.
Oh, God. This has such, like, a early Flash game vibe to it.
I can see that. Also, the way that this thing handles reminds me of a game that I'm surprised I haven't looked at yet. A game on the NES called Over Horizon.
Okay.
For some reason, this just feels it plays actually kind of entirely different, but just something about it reminds me of that.
Well, how do you make those attended spheres close in or spread?
It is whether it's you moving backwards and forwards.
Oh, I see. Okay. And so the button rotates.
Yep, and that indicates what direction it closes in.
Are the wavy lines block or just the spheres block?
I think it depends upon the projectile.
Put a lot of thought into this. You make it look easy, but you're really good at this.
Yeah, I also practiced a little bit so that I was needed to do after having the issues for the balance and all that and delay last week. I needed to make sure that everything was working properly. Also, that is okay. I don't like the fact that this boss looks like it already sucks. I hate it when games make you look. Okay, that is way too many things to keep track of at one time. Ah.
See, it's funny that you say that because you show me these
Goddamn.
bullet hell shooters where there's like literally 100 projectiles on the screen.
The thing about that though is that is usually they're all mostly in a clump. Whereas this, you are trying to keep track as the top and bottom of the screen. Also, you have a lot less leeway with your hitbox.
Yeah, this isn't a single pixel hitbox, is it?
No, this is a box of pixels hitbox.
I like that weird glitch opening.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Oh, okay, that sucks.
Was that a speed up?
Yep, I got an extra life. Okay.
I just can't get over the weird design because you've got the creatures are like bugs because I guess they have to be bugs and sea creatures because R-type. Then you have this background that's just these big giant squares from like Windows 3.1.
Oh, and that didn't get a And now get to the top of the screen.
I don't even know what that gumdrop is.
Oh, do you, Oh, nope.
Yeah, speaking about how rough it is, like, you're already complaining about how power-ups, like, appear in inaccessible spots.
Yeah. Okay, at least I got a shield.
Well, that's good.
Hello, Caduceus. Cut. Let's try it. Let's see where it puts us at.
That's at the beginning?
Looks like it.
Yeah, because it's got the weirdo...
Yeah, it's the beginning.
Like, I don't get what they're going for. So you're on the beach, but there's also tiles, and it's got the... What is that? Triskele? It's the weird...
It's like a...
triangle.
Yeah.
There's a word for it. I forget what it is.
Like a Escher-esque kind of thing. Reminds me of the logo for The Verge.
Yeah, but it's like the red and green tiles just throw me off. It, like this looks like placeholder graphics.
Okay. Oh, hey, nice that you're getting encoding options. Or maybe Twitch was just, being, good and giving it to everyone.
Music's cute.
It's not bad.
This looks more like an Amiga offering.
Yes, now that you say that, yes, this looks like an Amiga game. Now that I think about it. Oh god, that's at the beginning of the stage again.
Only not as ambitious. Like, the first stage had multi-planning, but this doesn't have any... This just has the one plane.
There's not enough Chupa Chups for this to be an Amiga game.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not even trying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like the way that they spawn in special, or, like, power-ups.
Inside things? No, that looks really annoying.
And it's based on when you kill them, and they take a while for it to spawn.
And the power-ups are random, too. Like, you're not getting these creatures that specifically drop them.
It seems like there's a little bit of consistency. The thing about that's not consistent, it seems like when they spawn. Like, it seems like I've had lives where they just normally would have spawned, but they didn't.
Yeah, it makes it look like it's a random loot drop.
Oh. Also, I don't like the way that those lasers kind of just spawn in at... Seems like out of nowhere.
Yeah, they spawn fully formed. They don't grow out of the eyeballs.
Oh. Okay, so that's what haven't been hit. Hey. Or... one? Okay, so I think that's... I mean, I think we get the gist of that. I don't think it really changes anywhere else. But yeah. So, in that case...
Yeah, see, this says they tried multiplayer scrolling. I think they're just doing a raster interrupt, though.
Let's see. Let me get my... is the... Oh, nope, it's not. There we go. That's the one I want to hit. I think. Wait.
You wanted to show us pickles?
There. That's what I want. Okay.
There
For some reason, yeah, my hockey didn't work. Okay, so ranking this. It's okay. It's not terrible. Like, if I'm thinking... Like, I'm thinking it probably could go above maybe, um, hmm, probably above, let's see, is there any, where's the horizontal, let's see. Yeah, I'd say it's above Dragon Breed, but maybe below Android, so somewhere in here, I'm thinking maybe above Hot Dog Storm.
Sounds about right. Because after you scored this, I wanted to ask how this compared to the game I was thinking the most of was, I think it was called Jetbuster. That was that one game that was like a 2010s release
The furry
where the
shmup?
Steam, yeah, where the and they were and the tech they're going off on like, no, we use the YM2141 chip.
That this is definitely a lot better than this because it seemed like they at least put a little bit more effort into this. This is just weird. What this seems like actually, it seems like basically they were working on other shmups and like they kind of had like a bunch of one-off designs that just they're like, oh, why don't we just take all these unused designs and just make a game out of it?
Or yeah, I would say like it's almost like the interns.
That
Hey,
could be
interns,
it.
make a game to prove you guys know what to do.
Oh, and we've. Oh, what did we? What did we rank by Nags
What
at?
did I miss?
Paranoia. It was a PC Engine shmup from 1990. So with that, let's load the next game. Oh, good. It put it right on top of it. Hopefully, okay, good. Okay, so this also is going to be a Turbo game, specifically on the Turbo CD.
Neat.
Whoop. And it is by Right Stuff.
Of course.
Is it because I got the right stuff?
Hopefully. I'm going to take a look to see what else did we rank that was next at. Oh, smart, I just do this. Oh, they were, oh yeah, Rekka is what they did.
Rekka.
Yes. Summer Carnival 92 Rekka. And they also published 2 other games we've looked at, like Koryun.
Okay.
Yeah, Rekka was a NES game that had no right being on the NES?
Yep. So that intro actually has nothing to do with the way this game. This is Sid Mead's Terraforming, which, if you are not familiar with Sid Mead, you are probably familiar with something that he has designed or something he has worked on.
Such as Tron or Blade Runner.
Yeah. So he is very much into sci-fi like designs and all that. So
Yes, he was the go-to guy.
yes. So this is basically a shmup that he worked on.
I hate this fucking font.
Yeah, it's not great, especially when we get into the game and there's kind of an issue. But first off, let's take a look at the rank options. We don't have a easier difficulty. However, we have normal, hard, metal, and truth.
Finally, a game that's not afraid to give us the straight.
Hey, everybody,
The
we're all
game
gonna get
is the
late.
final difficulty.
What happened?
You got a subscriber notice.
I got a... Oh, I got bits. Okay, that's what it was. Because I'm like, wait, what did I have that had that thing? But yes, bits. Okay. And thank you for the bits. Anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and start.
Yes. By the way, both Tron and Blade Runner 1980s, so expect a big 1980s vibe.
Yes, so this is very much kind of like Gates of Thunder. So we have...
Quiet.
Oh,
It's really quiet.
That good?
Getting there.
Yeah, it seems fine.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
His music's pretty nice.
Yeah, the music is really good. So...
Fucking better be.
What were you gonna say?
I said now we're in Amiga territory.
Yeah. So basically you have one shot button and a speed change button.
Oh, that's nice.
Also, one thing that I found kind of weird, and I don't know if it's just this emulator, but if you take a look at the... Do you see the lives counter in the top right?
The 3?
Yeah, that is actually really close to the edge of the screen, which I wonder if you were playing this on a CRT, if you would even be able to see that. That's
a good question.
Or if this is actually taking out the overscan and I'm just not seeing it. So you do have a charge shot. Oop.
I was just going to say, that sounds like a good question, because it could also be played in a window in the original. Because it might be hiding the card flipping on the sides.
I mean, on the bright side, we live in a glorious LCD future, so it doesn't matter worth a dick.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember what... I think you played an MSX game where the card flipping was very obvious.
That was probably...
that describes a lot of MSX games, actually.
What was it? There was one in particular, though.
Yeah.
The ship, something hearts.
Oh, Pleasure Hearts.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, that was a... That's weird that it was that one, because that was an indie shmup. That came out in, like, 99?
I'm assuming this is Redbook audio.
Yes, this is definitely Redbook audio. Turbo could not produce anything like this if it, like... Even the best Turbo, like, the actual, using the normal sound chip, would sound nothing like this.
Okay, you just got hit there, but you just flashed.
So, here's the thing. It kind of works on Star Soldier rules, where if you get hit, you get knocked down a tier. You don't die.
Right.
But unlike Star Soldier, it doesn't knock you down to a base and then you die. It is you get knocked down one tier and then you basically go down until you basically are at base. So in a way, it's almost like a Sonic kind of thing.
How do you die?
You get hit when you have the lowest tier weapon.
The answer is you don't.
Well, this is hardly the truth.
Okay, yeah, I need to get a different weapon ASAP.
Looks like its mouth is open.
God, this sounds like a toy
Really
gun.
wants to ask you a question, but forgot what it was gonna say. Oh god, you're like slowly scraping away its brain.
Also, for those of you who haven't noticed yet, Sid Mead invented Vaporwave.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, because you can see like all the heavy cyan and magenta palette for this.
Oh, you mean the aesthetic, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, especially also take a look at this next stage.
Wow. That's annoying.
Also, I need to get rid of this blue weapon immediately.
What's so bad about it?
You hear that sound every once in a while?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's causing it. This is one of the worst weapon sound effects I've heard in the game. Except, the good thing about it is that the sounds can't overlap each other, so it just doesn't, and it has the lowest priority sound. So it'll play for like a second, and then something else will cause it to not play.
It's an interesting aesthetic the way it flashes and it makes everybody turn black against white background, but they just overused it.
Yeah, the silhouette bit is neat, but also it doesn't last long enough, and B happens too often.
There we go. Actually, no, what I want is... Oh. There. There. This is what I want. This yellow weapon seems to be just the best weapon.
Oh my god! Those poor green monkey people! Do they have missiles in their heads?
I think it's their back. Oh, nope, it's their head. Good. Also, I don't know if you can even tell, but those, the little ant-looking things, actually are shooting a pixel-sized projectile, which I don't even know if can hurt us. But I'm seeing something fly into the air, and it's not hurting me.
Right, and that's the white flash is something you do, right? It's just when it happens.
No, that is something that is whenever the volcano erupts.
Okay.
Also, there's a lot of things on screen right now.
Yeah, I think you're getting slowdown.
Yeah, just a little bit. Damn. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, right.
Okay. That's the thing, alright.
Also, it seems I can only hurt it when it's on... Oh, that one. There we go. Whoop.
Now you have to guess what you shoot at, huh?
Well, apparently just the center.
Was not expecting that. Oh, that is so Sydney.
Also, I hope you like parallax scrolling.
Ah, I was just complaining we weren't getting enough. Yes!
I feel like we can still have more layers of it.
So this is the crater bombed out wasteland that Eggman created after he destroyed Green Hill Zone. Of course, the creatures have a natural camouflage, so they blend in with the background.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
It is good that they saved this for level 3, because this is on level 1 you were pretty quick.
Okay. Okay.
So it does give you a new power-up when you die.
I think that...
Oh, see, that's just me.
Yeah, you don't have much of it. You don't have much of a invincibility time when you get hit. Okay. Nope.
Well, I'm thinking like brown projectiles on a brown background.
Oh, that's... Okay. Okay, I think we've sent... I think I see a little bit of an issue.
That your little attendants don't block crap.
Then also, this very much has a... I hope you keep all your power-ups or else you're going to die. because you cannot do enough damage to...
It's basically Gradius Syndrome to an extreme.
Oop. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, yeah, that's...
Wow.
Okay, that... I think we've hit a point.
Like, Gradius wishes it could be this much of a dick.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright.
Yeah, because, like, so
Oop.
it's interesting to contrast that with Paranoia, because Paranoia was more fun to play, but terraforming is a lot more fun to look at.
Yes. That is very much a game you would like. I mean, when they put the designer, like, the actual, like, designer of, like, the ships and all that on the game, and not, like, anything else. Yeah, it's a very pretty game to look at, and a decent soundtrack to listen to. As a game, it's kind of a dick.
I mean, it's great until you lose all your power-ups the first time, and then it sucks.
Yeah, and that's on that was on the easiest difficulty too.
The other thing too is like even when you had all your shit, it was still just like kind of a bog standard shmup at best.
Yes, it is very generic.
Like even your ship is super generic looking.
Yeah, like the intro, like you could put that could be the intro to any, like, basically any space shmup. Like
it looks
did
like the Vic Viper with extra bits and bobs.
pretty much. But yeah, should we? I think I might actually place that lower than Paranoia.
I think you clearly enjoyed Paranoia more.
Yes. Like, I'm thinking...
Where's not Gate of Thunder? Yeah, where's Gate of Thunder?
Gate of Thunder is... I thought I just saw it. Gate of Thunder is right... I thought it was in the low blue. Or maybe it's not. Gate of Thunder's right here. 135.
So I would play Gate of Thunder over that.
Yeah, I would rather play, like, In the Hunt, like, Raystorm.
I would prefer Jack Rose over it.
Yeah, let's see. You know, I'd actually put the sub Gradius 2, like all these. Maybe... No, I'd actually rather play Ordine. But maybe I should put... let's see. I'd rather play Paperboy. How about right below Paperboy? Because I'd probably rather play that than Star Fox.
Oh god, Star Fox is painful.
Yeah.
So 161.1. That is Sid Mead's Terraforming. Which actually, if you look at the name, or like the way they spell it, it's 2 words, even though that should be 1. That's also horizontal shmup. That was right stuff. That was Turbo CD. 1993. That was actually kind of getting late for PC Engine CD too, I think. But yeah. Alright, so on to the next game. Whoop. So, this is going to be one of 2 games that might not quite count in the traditional definition of shmup, but I think if there is any reason to play it, it would be tonight's theme. So why don't I just load this game up, and I really hope... It seemed like the audio was balanced. Yes, photosensitivity warning. Here. Let me just make sure that this quick's showing up right. Yep, it is. Let's say enhance, Monstars, Resonair. Oh, this seems like it might be a little loud.
Seems okay.
So, this
Oh,
is Rez.
I was wondering when we'd do this.
Yeah, so this is an interesting game. This is an interesting release because originally this was a PS2 and Dreamcast game. I think something happened. Did I get a sub? Thank you, Life Forcer, for the follow. As I say, I saw the avatars dancing. I'm like, okay, wait for it. But yes. Anyway, so yeah, originally PS2 Dreamcast game. Very musical-oriented shmup. Not quite like Otoki level of music. But well, actually, actually, Otoki is probably the best comparison. So why don't I actually get into the game first? So this is Rez Infinite. It's a PC re-release. Also, I believe you can get this on PS4. I think
You can get this on PSVR,
right.
where it's amazing.
Yes. Because they added VR support, which I imagine is completely insane.
It's my understanding it's a PSVR exclusive.
No, because it's also PC. Because this has Oculus and actually both Oculus and Vive support.
Okay, good. That's new then. Cool. It's very cool.
Okay, so why don't I actually just get into the game first? So why don't I just start with Area 1? So this is very much in the vein of Panzer Dragoon. I'm using the mouse to control. If I hold down the mouse button, I can lock onto these things. And that shoots out a shot. Every time I kill an enemy, it makes a little noise. And we want to kill these things because when we shoot these little blocks, this is the gate to get into the next stage.
I didn't know this was a Dreamcast release. I didn't know this was that old.
At least I thought it was a Dreamcast release.
I always forget that the Dreamcast was technically a contemporary of the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, because it was a weird, like, mixed... It was a weird mixed, like, generation thing.
It was 2001 on the PlayStation 2 and the Dreamcast.
Actually, I gotta turn this down just a little bit for me. Because I'm...
Yeah, it was pretty loud.
Okay.
It also released on the 360 back in 2008.
Oh, right, that's... Yep.
But yeah, this game is fairly influential in indie circles.
Oh yeah, that's why I was a little surprised that it was a console, because the indie people.
So you can't like dodge or anything, and so if you have someone shooting at you, you basically need to shoot at the bullet. So here's the other thing where it's kind of like Panzer Dragoon, where you have things flying at you from all four directions. But it's much more like a continuous kind of thing than Panzer Dragoon was.
It controls the camera for you, right?
Yes, you have slight control of it.
Yeah, in the VR version, you have to turn your head to look at the scrap.
I can imagine that being fun to a certain degree.
It is a blast. It like after my experience with VR games was it was like the first game where this is used for VR.
Yeah, it's Spirit of Eden is the spiritual successor of this game. I forgot the name of the developer or like the creator director behind it.
Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
Right. Did he work on something else of note,
Yeah,
like before that?
That sounds really familiar.
Sega Rally.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but... Was he Panzer Dragoon?
No.
Okay. Also, one thing that this game is actually kind of notorious for is a peripheral that came out for, I think the PS2 version had it, mostly in Japan only. The Trance Vibrator, which basically was a thing that all it was this little pad that, well, vibrated to the music.
Yes. Oh, he also worked on the Space Channel 5.
Yeah,
which is
as a
probably-
producer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also,
There's
99 Nights.
okay. Oh yeah, that's right. He was Q Games, wasn't he?
Million Troops. Also, Meteos, he was executive producer.
Oh.
Which Meteos is fucking amazing.
Which, yeah, if he was the guy, yeah, because I think he was the founder of Q Games. Or one of the
Q Entertainment,
heads. Also, one nice thing they did add to these modern re-releases, if you have spare controllers, you can actually use them as trance vibrators. Like the Xbox One controller I'm holding in my other hand.
No, he also founded the group Yankee Rockets.
Oh, Okay. Yeah, which if you don't know, they have a lot of their music in Luminous, right?
I think so, yeah. But yeah, he hasn't really done anything since Charlotte Eden, at least in terms of games, it looks like.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, that didn't exactly get the most amount of praise.
Yeah, in 2014, he founded Enhanced Games, where he is the CEO and the only employee.
Huh. All right, so
It's so rare to see games that sync the action on screen with the music.
yeah, it's really nice.
I don't know why it's so rare.
Probably because it requires,
It's a lot of effort.
yeah. Especially even if you're getting your own custom soundtrack, it's still a lot. Why I like games like Beat Hazard and Audio Surf really impressed me, just because of how they do the calculations and set the stuff.
Well, this is a lot more synced. Like, you just see the enemy pattern moves in time with the music.
So that's the point, though. Like, this is a rhythm game.
Well, not really. He's not being rewarded for firing.
Yeah, well, yeah, I wouldn't say it's more, like, it's not like a Guitar Man style thing, like, it's more, or like Space Channel 5.
The game is music.
Yes, it is, yes, it is actually very much like Otoki was, where it was your power-ups were determined by, or like your your attacks were kind of based on like what, like the beat of the stage and all that.
Yeah, I can see how this inspires indies where they want to like look like this, but not borrow this feel. Oh wow.
Oh, come on. There. There we go.
Finally did it after all these years.
Okay. Yep, missed some.
Wow.
Okay, so now that I beat Area 1. Also, when I did my first test run, I did actually shoot down everything. So let's see.
Yep, your mad stats are on display.
Let's try Area 2.
Scan the target and then fire allows them to fire your projectiles on the beat. And I wonder if their arbitrary circuitous paths are chosen so they'll hit on the beat.
It could be.
Imagine so.
Gotta imagine this would be a nightmare in VR.
It's it's very different in VR.
Define different.
Well, so the first level boss in the VR game is a giant running figure made out of blocks, and you have to repeatedly blow blocks out of him. And the camera keeps moving, or he keeps moving, so you have to keep turning. Sometimes he's beside you, sometimes he's above you.
This just seems like even like this is that would just basically be like, oh hey, is there a game that we could make in VR that would be even worse than Descent in terms of not making people just constantly vomit?
It did give me motion sickness after a while.
It just reminds me, when is the PC version of Polybius coming out? Because that game looks really good.
Okay. But I could beat you in terms of a game that is more sickening than this. The
What?
Wipeout Omega Collection has a VR support.
Oh god.
That seems like, oh,
Fucking good.
I mean, I'm sure it's good if you play it for 5 minutes and then not play it.
Well, it has like an overlay for like voting service. It's alright now.
Now, is the VR support just for Area X or is it for the whole game?
The whole game.
Okay.
Like I know Super Great Friend got so into it, he forgot to make videos for about a week.
Huh. Oh, hey, I'm done, Yana.
Rez Darius.
I hate all of
There's something about the way that he's just pulsing in this form that is deeply unsettling.
Uncomfortable.
Activate your Rez vibrator now.
No!
I was gonna say, I've had it activated in my left hand the entire time. But then again, I also have it vibrate, like, I set the vibration actually the hardest I can go just to see. Except now the problem with that is that I'm just feeling just vibration in my hand that's just, there's no subtlety to it, it just is there.
It just, it exists.
Apparently you leveled up and turned into a marble.
That's the same shit. We have turned into a higher state of being, that of orb. There's no more ascended a form than that of orb. Nice. Nice.
Oh no, Technobabble!
Problem is now we become an orb, we have to worry about white farm.
Oh, what is this?
Oh no, they've come to steal orb.
Okay, now there's just a bunch of lines on screen, I don't know what's going on.
You'll have what's running for shooting at you.
Odo. Oh,
Damn
whoops.
you beat screwing me over! The beat is here to dick you over.
Oh, no, God.
Oh no!
The problem is, yeah.
You are no longer ascended.
Yeah, you dropped 2 forms.
Yeah, so that's whenever you get hit. That's what happens.
Yeah, that entire bit was fucking rough.
Also, when I'm using a mouse that I'm not used to as well, doesn't help.
Oh?
I bought a new mouse and I don't know if I care for it.
They're just mice, right?
Whoop.
They just.
No, I clicked out the window.
Sorry, I thought for a second that it crashed.
That crashed? That's what I thought too for a sec. Whoop.
The boss fight is super long.
Yeah, that's kind of an annoying thing. Also, I activated an overdrive. Whoop.
What's an overdrive do?
It looks like it's just basically it shoots things automatically or something like that. Oh, okay, what the hit? What hit? Okay.
You didn't shoot down one of the missiles.
Alright, okay.
You have become lesser orb. That's just fucking brutal. Also, it was like a lot of white noise fear shit to lock onto.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Let's see
Can't
what
believe you've been so owned.
let's see what other modes there are. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I like that they give me the option to change the settings for the special modes, even though I don't have any. Let's take a look at Area X. Also, let's take a look at Traveling Mode. So this is exclusive to the Rez Infinite version. Oh. Okay, why? Oh. Oh. What? Oh, I actually have control on this one.
Very flashy.
I would imagine this to be very pretty in like a HDR kind of VR setting.
It's part of the music.
Cargo effects are super distracting.
It's like watching. It's like a sentient firework. Oh, God damn it.
You click out again?
Yep. Also, I'm kind of controlling it in this mode.
This is actually pretty cool.
God damn it.
Stop doing that!
I'm trying! God damn it!
How are you? Really liking the Okay, this is actually really fucking good. There's a reason why ladies love this.
This looks.
Yeah, no. But like Rez Classics, it doesn't like hold a candle to this. Oh my god, Lola!
Problem is I'm holding shift and I think that I can occasionally take the mouse out of the screen. Also the space bar. You know what? Okay, you know what the hell? Okay.
You could try playing
wait,
with a
what?
controller.
Yeah, that's what I just did. Okay, where's the
You can pause the game and it lets you freaking look.
Oh yeah. Apparently if I... Huh. Okay, let's... Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go.
That is a nice touch.
Okay, the only... There, okay, there's the button.
Wow, so what move is this?
Area X.
So this basically turns into a shooter.
Yeah, this actually turns it into a shooter. Except these controls are a bit clunky. Also, because the bumpers go forward, the trigger is go back.
That's really weird.
Well, that makes sense, because the left stick is moved and the right stick is, well, actually, how many analogs do you use?
I'm just using the one analog stick. The right stick I don't think does anything.
Yeah, because I think it's a Dreamcast game that you play.
Yeah, but this part wasn't even in the Dreamcast game, because normally I don't think there was any section where you had to actually move.
Wow, this is really nice.
Oh, yeah.
The only problem is that I'm having a little bit of confusion on like what exactly I need to do.
Does a little indicator appear inside your crosshair?
Yeah, but still, sometimes it just seems a little weird. do
Well, they
something.
even make firework noises.
Behold the void.
Okay. There. I wonder how long this section is, because they meant this for like VR stuff. What? Oh, they're... Where is it?
Chicken legs. This is what John McAfee was making this That's pretty seasonally over. Yes! Thank you for destroying evil people.
Whoop.
The single destroy evil white orb.
Yeah, there's too much old murder in this game.
Time to kill cubes! Oh wow. I'm having acid flashbacks.
Whoop. Whoop.
Finally, we can kill somebody.
I don't know if I could handle this in VR.
Yeah, I don't know if I could probably do like the main levels, but like this freeform one would probably mess me up a lot.
This just seems like sensation overload.
else would we get vocals if we didn't bring in Miss Coleman?
I mean, you could bring up a good point.
This random, not even torso, shoulders on up.
It's a neat effect.
She doesn't have a complete torso because her hair extends beyond it.
Oh, she is actually sentient hair.
They're Bayonetta, but without the person. Okay, which... Okay, that... Getting confused about which one's going forward, which is not.
I really like her.
Up. Let me fix that.
What did you fucking...
Apparently, I need to turn up Discord. Do that, and... There. Hopefully that should be a little bit better.
Lady, we will destroy you. Oh no, you're giving her material form, you fool!
Oh, what am I flying into?
Remember the fish?
Oh. I really like this song.
Really fucking good, yeah. The music in this is incredible.
I mean, it's a music game, so I'd imagine it'd be kind of suck if it wasn't.
No, it really sucked, but I mean, like, even compared to, like, classic Rez, this is absolutely...
Yeah, this is... I wonder if this is in one of the Lumines's. Like, or, because they're making that new Lumines. But then again, that's some different, so maybe not.
It's kind of fun seeing, like, classic Rez and then seeing what they've been able to do with what's happened in the meantime.
Yeah.
Well, computers are twice as powerful.
But only twice. It's really strange, actually.
This is like basically a Disney ride, but like in computer form.
Yeah, that's an
But, like, even compared to, like, classic Rez, like, the sound effects in this from, like, destroying things line up even better with the music. Like, the syncing is fucking amazing.
Also, the being able to move is also interesting.
Yeah, this
Like-
mode looks really interesting.
Time to shoot her again. We will murder, so help us. Here she may be becoming even more powerful.
Congratulations, you beat the credits out of her. Can you turn around so we see the credits backwards?
Apparently I can't go that far. You can definitely tell that this is meant for VR. Oh, hit you.
Yeah, then turn around.
Oh, yep.
Yes! Best game ever.
What? Sorry. I was looking something up. Oh, good. But yeah, all the music in Area X is by Hedelic.
Oh, nice. Unreal Engine. I don't know what this is. This is just a new mode they added for Rez Infinite.
It's a freeform shooter mode.
Pretty much. The only problem is that it's just this one stage.
Yeah, they call it the synesthesia engine. Because the sound and motion and light are all supposed to sync up.
I don't know if this is a Genki Rocket song.
I told you it was Hedelic.
Oh, okay. I don't know if, are they part of Genki Rockets? Or is Genki...
It's the person.
Okay.
I think Hedelic is the person who made the music.
Okay. I didn't know if Genki Rockets was a band.
Genki Rockets was bad.
Okay. Was he a member of it? Or is he just his own?
I think Hedelic's his own thing.
Aw, this game is so cute. You're born again because you won a video game.
I mean, after playing that, that's going to be really weird going into the next game we're playing. Also, I like that there's a merchandise button, not a DLC button.
Let's appreciate that Mizuguchi made a synesthesia suit.
Oh yeah, that thing's great. It's basic.
26 actuators capable of providing complex haptic sensations to the player's arms, legs, and torso.
God, yeah.
I mean, that sounds cool.
I mean, I actually kind of feel bad playing that part and then knowing what the bullshit that I'm going to do next. All right, let's get this game ranked.
I almost... I almost want to say that Rez in Infinite should be judged differently.
Yeah, because this...
Because Area X is its own beast completely.
I might hold on to that for a second, or like, I think how about this? I'll rank it as 1 for now, so that the thing can go into the 300, and then maybe we'll go back and split them out.
Yeah.
So how does it compare to Radiant Silvergun?
It, as good as that was, I'm going to say it's a little lower.
Okay.
Let's see.
Probably put it in like
Like normal Rez is alright, but Jesus Christ, Area X is like in a league of its own.
yeah.
The only problem with Area X is that we just saw it.
We just saw the entirety of it, yes, because it was meant for VR.
Yeah. So that in itself, I don't even know if we can rank. So, if I'm thinking basic Rez, it's definitely good.
No, it's definitely good, yeah.
So I'm thinking it's at least in the blue. Oh.
Yes, I can
God,
buy
that is loud every time.
Yeah. Thank you, Miles Jacob. Right. So let's see. I would, like comparing it to Panzer Dragoon, I would say that this is better than Panzer Dragoon.
Yeah, even the base game I would say is better.
Yeah. I'm more thinking the base game right now.
Yeah.
Like at least even the base game. Would I say that, because I'm thinking these two, would I say that it's better than Death Smiles or Dodonpachi Blissful Death?
Hmm.
I would say it's probably better than
My
Night
problem with
Striker.
Rez is it gets really fucking rude really fast.
Yeah. So, like, I would say, like, as a shooter, I would probably play Night Striker over it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Because, yeah, I'm thinking maybe right in between Night Striker and Last Alert. Any objections?
Yeah, that sounds fine. Can't believe you're
Okay.
getting sassed with the placement of R-Type Delta.
Yeah, that. I mean, it's not even. Where is R-Type Delta anyway? It's right 50s, so. Actually, where is R-Type Delta?
I don't remember.
R-Type,
It's been
oh, it's right
lost to
there.
the ages.
Right there, it's 82. Eh. Let's see. Okay, so anyway,
I keep forgetting that one of your genres is dude.
yeah, because I couldn't think of any other name for it. God, speaking of dude, let's see. So in between Night Striker and Last Alert, 64.1. Almost forgot the name of the game. Rez Infinite, 90. Yeah, that's definitely a rail. Would we? Oh God, would you even call that a Sega game? Because
That was made by the same crew as Phantom Dragoon.
yeah. So is
It was
that?
made- Oh, the game's development team contains several former members of the disbanded Team Andromeda. Who made it? United Game Artists was the dev.
United Game Artists.
They're a subsidiary of Sega, but at the same time,
Yeah, and I think they were
Sega
published by Sega.
they were published by Sega. Yes.
Okay, so that's PC. And then when did Rez Infinite? Was it 2015 or 16?
Now let's see. Infinite. That was 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was first on PS4, right?
Right, I believe so.
Then that'd be 16.
Okay.
And when Windows was about a year later.
Okay, so let's load up the next game.
I can't wait to do a great disservice to the game we just played.
Oh God, this game's art though.
Define art.
You'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, already hearing these noises. I can't wait.
Okay, so this is well. The thing is that it's 420, right?
Yes.
Getting all these people together for enjoying some psychedelic stuff. Well, I got bad news. If you want to partake in the legal substances.
Winners don't do drugs.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Hold on, you didn't hear anything.
Don't think I didn't see that.
I can't believe we saw 1 second of that, and we all know exactly what game it is.
Hold on. I got it. Yes, one problem. I'm a NARC.
No.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew we couldn't drop it because of cop.
Let's
No
just.
one had the guts until now.
Let's do this.
I forgot that you stole that fucking image.
Yep. Okay, so this is a William slash Midway game. It's a work of art. So we kind of move up and down like it's a brawler. We have a normal gun. Also, we have to get the money and cocaine off everyone. Also, we have a rocket launcher.
And a wall of doors.
Yes. We can also crouch, which basically in this part makes you invincible. If you run up to someone, you can arrest them. That's basically a point bonus.
Yeah, why would you ever stop crouching?
Because eventually they can also shoot below you. That only works for so long.
Sweet cocaine.
Also, we can jump, but that's really only used for, like, dodging. There's no, like, platforming in this.
Are none of these men wearing shirts?
No.
Okay.
Well, the platforming comes later.
No, I don't think there's any, like, there's no, like, pits that you can fall into.
I don't know, you see platforming right now.
Yeah, no, I don't think there are pits, but there are danger floors and mines.
Oh, yeah, there's mines, but you can just walk around them. See, now they can shoot below. Also, this is a Eugene Jarvis joint, so it is kind of hard. Which, if you're not familiar with Eugene Jarvis, he's basically Smash TV, Robotron, like a bunch of old classic Williams stuff.
Right. It's also impossible to see the bullets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, they have shadows. In fact, I didn't notice that. That's sneaky that they don't actually start to be able to shoot you when you crouch until you get to the second, like the third level.
Also, our character is Max Force, and then the player 2 would be named Hitman.
Not shady at all.
Also, we gotta fight this guy.
Okay, but why is this man bringing a needle to the crack stop?
Because he throws heroin at us. Also,
What does a crack stop with heroin?
by the way, this wouldn't be nearly as good without the music that's done by the same guy who did Black Knight 2000.
Of course it is.
Oh,
Why is this man purple?
I don't know. Also, I like that.
Illegal drugs. Oh man, they've each got 2 baggies
Whoops.
of cocaine. Jesus Christ! I hate this game, but I love it.
This game is a work of art. Whoops.
Stop by the crack stop. Y'all got crack?
Well, like, what even is this?
Anybody got crack?
It's the
Also,
steam-powered crack lab.
Also, it's good because you can't kill the dogs; they just turn into pups.
That's really good though.
It's actually nice.
In this game about police brutality, the one thing we love is dogs.
The best part about this game is its complete lack of subtlety. It gets weirder from here.
Well, I think you can use the rocket launcher to blow up the beacon.
Yep, you can.
There we go.
Also, I love his strut when you fire while walking normally. God, this game is garbage. I fucking hate this game.
Oh, he's a PCP addict.
Yes, this is what PCP addicts are like.
Exactly.
Also,
If he's shooting while walking.
here we go.
Here comes the car.
Ah! Why does this thing can turn on a fucking dime? I'm glad that this game has so many fucking traps for killing yourself.
That's all.
Yep, this is the mine. This is part of the mines level. Because in theory, you could have gotten out of the car, blown up the dumpsters, but then you'll just see
Yeah.
those mines. And look, what's this bullshit?
Fuck you, game. Fuck you and your shitty bullshit. I hate this game.
This game is terrible. You
This
can't
game-
run over. You can't run over the PCP addicts. Your car just like hits them and just stops.
Also, look how much longer this level is. Oh, Jesus Christ!
It's okay.
They just turned into puppies.
I know
Whoops.
for the whimpering, but it had. You should have threaded the needle.
I could have, but it'd be slightly
Get a
difficult.
game over because you keep pulling shit like that.
Oh, also there's a clown with a knife.
Oh wow, they didn't brief us in the clown yet.
Whoops. We're good.
Who gave this fucking car guns? Yeah, just look at his like casual strut. It's so good.
Whoop.
Yeah, you can jump over the dumpsters too. It's really goofy.
Thank God.
Ah, what? Oh my God! Go away, Chopper.
God damn it.
They give you a radar.
There we go.
right There.
God damn it.
Oh man, this helicopter was full of cocaine. Good thing we stopped it. Why
Got
do
it.
you keep falling for that?
I got it. I'm good.
I love these drug dogs. Now you gotta get
God
up
damn
the
it.
cocaine with the cop.
We're good.
This game is funnier than it has any fucking right to be.
I know, it's great.
Are you counting how many quarters you put in it?
Nope.
I mean, he's only game over the one time. I give up.
Yeah, you know they can surrender.
I think I can surrender, but he's gonna kill him anyway.
Yeah, you can bust them.
Yeah, but why would he do that? He's a fucking narc.
I got a rocket launcher.
I think they don't quite understand. Well, I guess you are a narc.
No, he understands fully. I'm just amazed that all of them are white.
Where is that damn dog?
I think it's at the
Where
beginning of
is
the stage.
dog? I can't believe you abandoned your car.
I can't.
It's fine.
This is bullshit.
That
There we go.
fucking casual strut,
And
though.
look, there's just another car at the end of it. What's the
Look,
point?
God
He's
damn
a
it.
man who loves his job.
There we go. Okay, I thought there was gonna.
Job.
This man
Ah!
loves his job. He loves killing drug addicts.
God damn it! There we go.
Old school programming where you always fall back regardless of where you were hit.
He's just making his way downtown.
To the nightclub.
Also, by the way, the best part about best part about the clown is that he's named Kinky Pinky.
Okay, but does he love cocaine?
Probably.
Well, I'm just
Also, this
saying,
stage kinda
he better be
sucks.
a rock and roll clown, and he better love cocaine.
Didn't even give an intro to the dynamite hamster.
Oh, that's next stage.
That what? It's even the fucking point.
Mini movies.
Okay, but let's go to the adult store.
Hole in one.
Also, the clowns will steal the prostitutes.
I mean, he's got his own place, Kinky Pinky's, which is full of hot sex.
Souvenirs and lips.
Whoops. Whoops. The thing that sucks about this stage is we gotta find a key.
Is the key to Kinky Pinkies?
No, the key is to the safe room over there.
Yeah, it's called the safe
You know,
card.
there were no adult books there. I feel ripped off.
No, but there's a lot of PCP addicts in here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Get him to pick up the dumpster.
Oh, you can do that.
That's totally what PCP addicts are like.
I got. Oh, there's the key.
We got it.
Now can we finally see our erotic videos?
Not on Twitch.
Damn.
Uh-oh. Sergeant Sky High.
Let's go.
Time for harvest time. Time for the. Oh god.
Key symbols and M60 machine guns. Let's be us.
Look, tote softly and carry a big stick.
Also, they have flamethrowers. Oh, gotta get the marijuana.
Hell yeah, look at all this pot.
Did that one explode?
Yes.
Let's mix
Some of them are mine.
You can make a highly addictive, highly
Whoops.
deadly substance.
Also, the PC addicts are throwing marijuana at me.
Well, how are you supposed to figure out which ones are mine?
You don't, that's the problem.
Oh god, this game.
It's a Eugene Jarvis game. It's gonna be an asshole.
And you have the PCP addicts find the mines for you.
We got it.
Pretty much.
Get the pot plant on the right.
Got it.
I mean,
This is great every time.
the bullshit in this game.
God damn it.
It's so good every time.
Nope.
You can't even jump to get away from it. Holy crap.
Oh, God.
Oh, and the mysterious giant bugs. What the hell?
There we go. We're good. Also, bonus. Ganja bonus!
Hell yeah! Tony, let's now mix it with LSD.
HQ pots heavily armed.
KNK is great. My god. This is that shit. Just gonna post a few images and
What are you posting?
I'm posting them in images.
The way everyone walks is amazing.
Yeah, this is like just the pre, I was gonna say, if there's a certain thing. Oh, that, yes. Unfortunately, this is not that anime. No, there's a particular screen that I'm wanting to save for you guys to see that I really don't want to get spoiled.
Oh, that one dropped to prone. I haven't seen that yet.
Yep, also, these guys suck.
Why do they walk like that?
Also, that their arrest animation's really good.
I give up.
Like, they walk like they're sneaking up on you. It's hilarious.
And they walk like they just shat themselves. Oh Jesus! The explosion death animations are fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Nothing about what you're doing is acceptable.
Nothing about this game is acceptable, but it's great anyway. NARC 1. God, I love Williams games. They're so
God,
dumb.
why are they all flashing different colors?
Because that's easy to program.
I mean, I didn't show the high score screen, which is even worse. I would have to put up an epilepsy warning if I did that.
They've been doing that
Did
since
Dynamite
like...
Throwing Dudes ever actually get an intro?
I don't know, actually.
I don't
I don't think
so.
they did.
I never even saw you pick up the blue card.
God, just always replenishing your supply.
Oh no, it's
Don't
Kinky
make
Piggy.
them No, not Kinky Pinky!
Also, look, I just like that run. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Look at that strut. It's a powerful strut.
Really, where is the NARC franchise today?
They made a really bad PS2 game. That they did the one thing that was like the worst potential thing you could do is take this game seriously.
Oh!
Of course they did.
It was a GTA clone where you could actually take the drugs.
Fucking God.
Also, it's Mr. Big.
Yeah, they digitally edited all those chins. It's so bizarre.
I mean, we haven't seen nothing yet.
Oh, it gets weird. I've beaten this game. I think I spent my college fund on it. Because it does get to that level of outrageousness where you go, well, guys, we have to see what this looks like at the end.
Does it go places?
It goes places, yes.
This is one of those.
It goes horrifying places too.
Yep. I mean, come on, every level has just been a new level of absurdity.
Yeah, like, I'm just... Every time I'm like, where the fuck can they go from here? Also, these audio clips are really good.
Mead.
Me.
Oh god, yeah, that's right. Oh god, where's... Oh, he drops it, that's right. I'm
These are a
tempted...
different breed of dog.
Yep. I'm actually tempted to do something real quick up on my next continue. Oh god. Alright, let's do this. That's why the game that way it probably should be played. Just rockets everywhere. Am I supposed to
How does I hate his little combat crawl away?
It's so terrible. Everything in this game is terrible.
This is an awful game for awful people.
We got it.
Okay.
On the bright side, you have endless credits, so dying
Yes.
is a fucking slap on the wrist.
You die, cop!
Remember that this is by the same guy who made Smash TV?
Yep. Do me a favor, don't shoot it, just walk past it. Oh, too late, you shot off his glasses so he can shoot you now. See, what's hilarious is if you don't shoot off his glasses, he can't shoot. He can just make the face. So you can just keep walking and he just follows you.
Well, the problem is you gotta kill him.
I know, but it's hilarious. He just follows you and can't do anything.
It's like that one thing from like also that. It's like that
Wait,
one.
What?
Yeah, now we're fighting a skull.
Just so far out of left field.
Yeah, have you noticed he's spitting his tongue at you and he just regrows the...
Multiple. Also, I think I actually have to shoot like with. I think he's impervious to rockets.
Who even knows? I mean, you're expecting a hit point bar or any feedback
Also-
whatsoever.
The thing is, it restarts the fight if you get continued. So I'm gonna just. You know what? We need to see the end of this. I'm not wasting my time on this. Okay.
Yeah, Jarvis did have a thing for giant heads.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Hey, we've got a sprite engine, we're not afraid to use it.
Oh,
Oh my
that's
god, I
right.
had a bug in it!
It actually spawns infinite bugs.
Oh, yeah, because they want you to leave.
Please stop being rude.
Also, I don't think it's quite yet. Nope, not yet. Here we go.
Oh, hey, look at all this sweet gold that we're gonna pilfer.
It's the treasure room that's not
Yeah.
in Smash TV.
Just confiscating all this gold for ourselves.
Also, are you ready to see the greatest screen in any video game ever? Because it's coming up.
Once it's done draining the points. It's all this down the toilet.
Prepare to see this entire game just summarized into one screen.
No, that's really good though.
That's the greatest screen in any video game ever made.
Okay,
Also, this music's really good.
You're busted.
Oh no, the knife, man! Oh no, the knife, man!
wow, this is an affront to good taste.
I know it's great. So yeah, that's NARC.
Does it go down to 420?
No, it does not go down to 420.
God, they're so boring.
Also, here's the screen that let's not look at that.
Oh yeah, that's uncomfortable.
All right.
Yeah, it's time to join the DEA.
Yeah, that's not.
I refuse.
It's just
So,
like
like-
this.
The game's fucking hilarious, but also the gameplay is not.
Oh, the game is a pile of utter dog shit, but that game needs to be seen.
It's a fucking experience. It is goddamn hilarious garbage for all the wrong reasons. But the game itself is crap.
Oh, the game's terrible. It is not. It is like the worst, like, kind of thing. Like, G-Darius usually makes really good. Like, his games tend to actually be good. That is not one of them.
Yeah, the weird thing is, like, it seems like it takes itself somewhat seriously, which is already wrong.
Maybe.
The message at the ending.
Yeah, that basically, they know exactly what they were doing.
Yeah, I feel like the message at the ending, as hilarious as it is, takes the piss out of the rest of the game.
Oh, it does. But yeah, oh god. Yeah, I don't think this is going above orange.
Yeah, so NARC predates Smash TV.
Yeah, it's the game he worked on before he made Smash TV.
Right. So it's really the turning point because I don't think he made a good game after,
Or you mean
well,
before
no.
or after?
Right, because he made Joust, which is awesome. And
Yeah, he made
Robotron-
Joust. He made Robotron. He made Joust. Didn't he make Tapper?
Those are awesome. I can look this up. But NARC is like, after NARC, Smash TV is terrible and NARC is terrible.
He made the cruising games, which were okay. I mean, they weren't great. Also, he made Nex Machina because he's the Housemarque guy.
Okay. Well, I'm educated today.
Yeah, because that was the thing. I was like, that was the big thing about Nex Machina when it came out. It was like, oh, it's a dual stick joystick shooter in the era of dual joystick shooters, but it's made by Eugene Jarvis.
Yeah.
So,
and he is a Defender and Stargate guy. I thought.
Yeah. So he definitely has a pedigree. But then again, yeah.
Have we done any of the Next Machinas yet?
No, we've not. We have not done Robotron, which is actually kind of weird. But yeah, we actually haven't done. I don't think we've actually. The only dual joystick shooter-ish game we've really done is maybe Binding of Isaac and Monolith.
Well, we did Smash.
No, we didn't. We haven't done
Oh, we
Smash
did?
TV yet.
Oh.
But
Right.
yes. Let's see. I'd play the. Let's see. I'd probably play that over Titan Warriors. Whether or not, I don't think I can actually honestly say that I'd rather play NARC over Otomedius Excellent as much as I don't really care for that game. So, yeah, how about in between Otomedius Excellent and Titan Warriors? I'll take that as a yes. 250.1. Oh god, technically would that be a horizontal shooter? How'd you know that'd be dude? I'll just call it dude.
It's a dude.
He's a dude. I'm a dude. We're all dudes. That was 1988. All right, so we got one game left, and thankfully it is not, or maybe not thankfully is the right word, but it is not quite the experience of NARC or Rez, but it's definitely a thing. So,
I never get tired of this guy running.
yep, okay.
I love that stupid image every time.
THQ.
Ooh,
Oh god.
the mark of quality.
But
Oh, okay.
so this
You and Tito.
is G-Darius.
Oh god.
It's from the 90s?
Yes.
Pre-rendered graphics though are a treat. Also, this opening theme is so aggressively 90s.
This game has. So this is the point where Zuntata kind of went weird.
We've got rendering, all right. Ah! Quiet fossils, no! Let's linger on the spaceships. Wait,
So-
what?
What?
So here, when I'm going
an
here.
adult.
So the thing with this is supposedly, if you're thinking about what could even be considered the canon of Darius, this is technically the first game in the plot, like in the canon. So this is basically like the start. But yes, this is G-Darius. As you could probably already tell, after Darius Gaiden, since this is 97 when the arcade game came out, 98 of this version. So this is the PlayStation version of the game. Originally came out in arcades. There's two versions of the arcade game, and I think this is based on kind of a mix of version 1 and version 2. The thing is that the arcade board that here, why not just go into here first? The thing is that the arcade board that the arcade version that used is actually based on PlayStation hardware. So this is actually pretty close to arcade perfect, with some loading times, as you could probably expect from a CD game.
Oh dear lord, that interface at the bottom, was it that hard to put both of those on the screen at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah. So the ports of Darius Gaiden were often pretty bare bones. Like you would just have like basically an arcade mode and that's it. This actually adds 2 other modes that are actually really nice. One is an arcade mode. One is basically arcade mode, which is basically by default it is basically the arcade mode. One nice thing is that they give you many difficulty options. We're going to play on super easy because we want to see this game. Up to 6 lives, and it does have 9 credits, or it gives you can get up to 9 credits. The thing is that I believe if you use 100 credits, you can have free mode in arcade or free play mode in arcade mode. Also, that this will make sense once we get into the actual game. Beginner mode, which is I believe the mode we'll actually be doing, is basically it is, from what I can tell, arcade mode, except it we'll see when we get into the game the fact that it kind of has the mechanics of the older Darius games, like it with the Darius, we'll see when we get in the game. But basically, beginner mode doesn't makes it so you don't take a penalty to your how many power-ups you have. So basically, you don't get reduced when you get killed.
Roger that.
But you can do free play mode off the bat, which is nice.
So, what is capture ball stock?
We will see that once we get into the actual game.
Okay.
Also, it is nice that you can see in movie. You can watch all the endings, which we will be doing at the end of this.
NARC.
Also, you can tell the fact that there's only 5 things is that this isn't quite, there aren't quite as many stages as there are in Darius Gaiden. But why don't we why don't we actually just get into the game? So here, do this. Basically, we can set to say, hey, I want to start on, or with either nothing, start with medium equipped, or medium thing, like medium, whatever the thing that I'm thinking. Or you can start fully ranked. I am actually going to start on normal, just so we can see that progression. And since our progress isn't going to go down as much, we should still see everything.
Also, the game is built with that curve in mind.
Yes.
A tachyon drive system, really.
Also, this does support vibration, which is nice.
Oh, God.
Okay, so yes. This is very much classic Darius. So we had the missile, bomb, and arm stock, not just bomb and arm.
I was honestly hoping it wouldn't be 3D.
Yeah, unfortunately it is 3D. So let me show you what the capture thing is. I need to get a bit bigger enemy. So, if you remember Darius Gaiden, like when you would fight the mini bosses, and sometimes you would get the ability to help the mini bosses. That is now a mechanic that basically any big enemy you can use it with.
Do they just become options?
It depends upon the enemy you capture.
Oh.
What else would they be?
We'll see once we get, because we're gonna get different things. Also, one nice thing is that they don't, like in Darius Gaiden, they would just constantly take damage, and you'd only really have them for like maybe a couple, like maybe a handful of seconds. In this one, they just take damage, so you can have them theoretically indefinitely, but that's very unlikely. Okay, also, here's one thing you can do with the thing. When you capture something, you can basically use it as a bomb.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
There's one other thing you can do, and once I get an enemy, I'll show it off. Also, you can throw out the capture balls as much as you want, and they won't be used until you actually hit something with it.
Oh, that's nice.
Or you actually capture something with it, I should say.
Yeah, that's surprisingly kind.
Here, I'm trying to hopefully...
So the purple pickups just more capture balls?
Damn. Okay. Yes. Yeah, there is a reason why you kind of want to go into bosses with a kind of a captured enemy in mind. Also, yeah, well, it's beginner mode, so they're gonna take not as much health or damage. Okay, so beta or gamma?
Beta. I want to kill some dinosaurs.
Alpha
Or not
Zonus.
dinosaurs, they're like weird dragon things. Fuck them. Feel betrayed.
Man, Alpha Zone is so over.
Also, one thing that you can, I didn't really elaborate on it, but basically, each zone itself can also be divided into 2 bits, which you can kind of see where there's a C and a D.
Yeah, earlier it asked you if you wanted to do A or B.
Yeah, so that will actually the stage itself will change depending upon whether which route you take.
I'm glad you're not shooting the giant dragon things.
You should shoot them.
I can't.
Oh, they're just doing their stuff. This was a beautiful world, so we brought war to it.
Look, the only good dragon is a dead dragon.
So, also another thing, since I see that my bombs got upgraded, so the thing with it works just like Darius things. So, if I were playing just arcade mode, or here, if I were playing arcade mode and I died, I will now from this point on always have laser, and I will always have twin. The thing is, the bar will go down to the basically the lowest.
Okay, but this main shot sound effect is terrible.
Don't forget to capture stuff.
All right. I'm just looking for slightly bigger things to capture.
You just capture something and then bomb it.
Yeah, you have 6.
I suppose I do. Once you connect, nope. Also, the capture balls bounce, or like they. Let's see. There we go.
Next time you see a stationary turret, you should capture it.
Yep. So here's the other thing you can do with it. If you hold down just the normal shot button instead of the rapid fire, you got a beam. And if you mash down the shot button, you can shoot. It can make it last a little bit longer.
The hell is that?
I don't know, but it has like a slashing attack. Okay.
I love tripod sardine.
Hello, I am Tripod Sardine.
Oh, it's based on the original Darius.
That's clearly 2 legs. I feel dirty.
Also, can't really hear it. But the music in this stage is definitely using a drill as an instrument.
Oh god.
Damn it.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Okay. Oh, crap.
That's the best thing I've ever seen.
Whoop.
Oh, that's nice. It pointed you the other way.
Yep, you will always be pointing towards the boss. Okay, good.
We've got 3D, we're
Oh.
not afraid to use it.
Oh, damn it! Oh,
Oh,
Maybe.
cool, it's final form.
yeah, but the thing was, he was about to do the thing that I... Come on. I know you want to do it.
You.
God damn it. They don't want to play nice and want me to show off the mechanics. Since I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to show it off, every boss has like a charge beam attack. Also, Delta or Epsilon.
Epsilon.
So, when the enemy, if you have a like a little captured thing, and you basically shoot a beam at its beam, you can beam duel. So kind of like Metal Black. Also, one thing about the power of your shots, as you go up in, as each little pip you get makes your shot stronger. The thing is that if you go up a tier, technically your shots get less powerful.
Because there's fewer?
Yes. But there are other benefits of getting a higher tier. Like I believe... Like, this will pierce enemies, I believe. Where the normal missile wouldn't.
After that?
Oh, the thing is, I think it's guarded right now. I have to destroy the front plate off of it. Or... There's... There. There we go. So, yes.
That's a weird shot it has. That's also really weird, is choosing your area.
Yeah, having it in the back like this is probably the best way. Just we did.
I'm gonna mention that area thing. Just.
What about?
There's an area thing that was changing based on which half of the screen you were on.
Yeah, that basically, yeah, it's basically if, yeah, it's basically, changes the second half of the level.
Yeah, because I don't think I'd seen it before.
Yeah, the boss will always be the same. It's just basically it just basically changes how you do it. Also, what... I didn't realize I thought that was background. Here. Let's see, can it? Oh, okay, that's gonna be... Okay.
That's surprisingly not shit. A little annoying though.
Oh, that. Oh.
That is weird.
Oh, this. Oh.
Oh, hey, it's the boy from the beginning.
Damn. God, some of the music in this game just reminds me of LSD.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh. Oh, damn it. I should have captured that. See, here's the thing. Oh, didn't do it.
I heard something about meditation.
Yes, that's the little sample. Iota or Theta?
Theta. I like Theta's look, though Iota looks pretty cool too.
We ran out of time.
I do love all these single biome planets.
Also, I am kind of impressed about how smooth this game is.
Yeah, definitely. Especially because of all the 3D it's rendering at once. Which I know sounds weird to say about, you know, the PS1 game. Game that was made for 3D.
But yeah, like, I think the PS1 port of, like, Darius Gaiden had, like, frame rate issues, so...
Yeah, let's understand that this game was basically made...
I mean, it was made on the hardware.
Yeah. So of course it's gonna run fairly well natively, because it is what it was made for. Even so, though, it looks actually pretty good.
Yeah. That's the thing, it's like a little bit of a shock at first, but it's like, this game actually doesn't look that bad.
It feels partially because, like, they knew their limits. So, like, here you're seeing sprites in the background, but 3D in the foreground. But they're surprisingly good at mingling the two together. Okay, so you found something new that you want.
Yes. Come on, please give me a blue.
You'll never get a blue.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. It's a giant flying death manta.
Nope. Oh. Okay.
I actually really dig the designs in this game.
Yeah, they're really good. Also, there's still no. Oh, that's gonna be.
Still know what?
Still no invulnerability frames between hits.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh god.
Oh god, these fucking lasers.
Ah god. Oops. Oh. See that? See where it shoots that beam? That's where I could have beam dueled. And there's like a countering system where like you can like quadruple counter, because every time like their beam will try and get stronger, and then you gotta mash it to get out of it.
Can you have more than one option at once?
What do you mean?
Like on more than one enemy type, like can you use the capture ball?
No, you can only have just the one.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Meditation.
Okay.
That's what makes this the drug game.
New or new?
Moo!
Well-
Moo!
No.
Nope. It ran out of time.
Ah, Moo's actually like a Zen word.
If I remember correctly, the boss of this section's actually really good, though.
Okay,
And
as
the
long as
section
the
looked
boss
pretty neat in the preview, so.
here on Nemesis.
God.
Oh, this already looks good.
Genesis. Oh no. Oh Jesus. What is
Okay.
happening?
Apparently, we left the universe.
No, we went to the proper zone. Fuck move.
It's just, and then we just left the Milky Way galaxy.
Oh, I really hope that this also is, because there is one particular ending in this game that is interesting.
Once again, this one's called Genesis, so I am worried.
Hey, I was promised the creation of new human beings.
True. It's just a really elaborate analogy for fucking. Really elaborate.
It's got disco balls and screw missiles.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
Oh, you should have captured that. Hey, don't forget to capture
Oh, yeah.
the crap.
Yeah, Lola's not great at taking advantage of the capture.
I was. Oh, there we go.
Capture it, capture it!
Oh,
Ah!
it can't.
Yeah, but capture the diamond.
I can't.
What is even the point? That's what I'm really digging the music here.
The music in this game is really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a Zutanto game. Oh, well, I captured something.
What did you capture?
Well, you said some of them, when you capture them, you can't keep them, so I guess
Oh,
you just
there
set
we
off
go.
the fact.
I have questions about this enemy.
I got it.
I am full of questions. I can't believe we're witnessing the genesis of the stone like.
Not quite the stone like.
What is even?
Get it. Come on, one
Now,
more.
Is this an arcade game or a PS1
Yes.
game? Okay.
Well, this particular is a PS1
It was an
game.
arcade game made on PS1 hardware.
Yes.
Okay, so you are playing this upscaled, right?
I believe so. The Umbreon.
It's approaching fast.
The Embryon, really?
That's
Yep.
not what I was expecting an Embryon to look like.
There's a reason why it looks the way it does. That's a fucking sea angel.
Oh,
Oh, God.
okay. This was the right thing to capture.
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
I was not expecting a fucking sea angel.
God.
Oh, your thing. Oh, wow, that's neat. It didn't just disappear, it slowly died. So it shoots giant fish at you.
Just farts out rockets.
Yeah, but why Embryon?
I don't know, because sea angels look weird.
Up Disco Cube.
I do like that it drops enemies
God damn it.
specifically so you can laser duel it. Or
Yeah.
die.
Well, there's one slight problem.
It's got very complicated bullet patterns and you suck.
Also,
Oh,
I can't capture that.
oh Jesus!
So now we're in Shmup territory.
Yes.
Oh yes, as if we weren't before.
Well, this is weirdo patterns of crap.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering because, like, thinking about like, how do you make like a difficult shmup now without, with modern sensibilities, without, health? The answer is do everything that this franchise does.
Yeah,
You
well, but this
just throw like 15 different types of shots and different lasers that like home in weird ways. Oh no, it's capturing me!
Ah, you son of a bitch! You cheating fucker! Look at that fucking laser and all the bullshit it's doing. Oh hey, I can't wait for it to not fire a laser.
No, I did. You know what?
Ah, damn it, Lola!
Damn it!
Oh my god! Deader than a rewind buffer can save you.
Just start screaming your laser ain't shit.
I hatched that plan way too soon. No, don't capture me, you jackass! Uh-oh. A little bit. Come on.
God, this is a long fight even on beginner.
Yeah, that's... so the thing is, apparently in the arcade version, like version 2, they had a 4-minute... Okay, there we go.
Limit?
4-minute time limit for normal bosses. The last boss gets 7 minutes.
Jesus.
Oh. You didn't try to capture any of the screw missiles. Well, let's just
We
meditate.
defeated the Embryon. Let's go to
Yep.
our ending.
So... Okay, so are they not going to give me an ending? I bet you that's what the beginner mode is. Well, hey,
Yeah,
guess
I don't
what?
I can't believe you screwed us, Lolo.
You saved. You saved an ending for us, and you're gonna show us right now.
I mean, well, I didn't save an. Well, I didn't really save an ending, but if you remember,
Okay, so what do we get for new?
I get all the endings right here.
New. Give me new.
Okay, so well, why don't we start from the top? Okay.
No, we start with new. That's the one we got. That's what we
Oh.
earned.
I think that's new. I hope this is the
Give
one.
me what I'm owed.
Yep.
No. Just meditate.
Okay, this is the one we got. I don't know how to.
Yep, this is it.
Uh-oh.
Damn, we're good. What?
Finally, the creation of human beings.
Oh no! Oh no! Why are they being unmade?
Wait.
Fucking god.
Attack of the stair-step gradients.
And now planets formed.
Are you fucking kidding me? Did they just... What the fuck was that?
It was easy to animate.
The original Proco and Tyat are the creators of the planet Darius.
That's what I thought, but I didn't want to think that.
So they flew to the edge of the universe, fought a giant polygon. A giant polygon that's spewed bullshit. And then eventually they wireframed into a planet.
Yes.
They made out into a planet. That's the part you're forgetting.
That's not even making out. They just kind of pressed their helmets together.
No, they removed their visors.
Oh, want to watch your porn. Your porn sounds terrible.
No, they literally did that.
Well, I guess that's lore. I mean,
Planet Darius was made by two pilots macking on each other.
Also,
God bless.
if I remember correctly, if you're wondering why the designs were so good, I think
Okay.
one of the credits is going to explain why. Also, this song is yeah, that's why.
Oh, Tatsunoko. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god, no, the flash.
Also, this is a remix of the last boss music from Darius 1.
That game was magical. I'm glad
Right.
we got that ending.
Well, let's take a look at some of the others.
When do we
Really
get
hard.
a joke ending?
I don't think this one actually has
Kill a
it.
seahorse?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is the 90s. I don't think we have joke endings in the 90s.
Oh, the Darius games have plenty of joke endings. Usually it's one. It's like, hey, I'm at the arcade and I beat Darius, the best game.
I can't believe his co-pilot's fucking dead.
I'll tie it.
Co-pilot,
Well,
but his fellow pilot. Just chilling in space like you do.
did I ever explain the thing with the two? Because in every Darius game, the red ship or the red Silverhawk's always piloted by a character named Proco. The blue one is always piloted by a character named Tiat. The thing is that, so I'll do this in chat. So the thing is, so the two characters are Proco and Tiat. If you put them together, it forms that.
Yep.
And
Oh god, it's Corp.
yep, it's Titacorp backwards. Yeah, let's look at new.
It's gonna be another ship blowing up, people tumbling through space, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like we peaked with the one we started with. I don't know if anyone can outdo
Oh, this
it.
looks like it has some weird filter on it.
Yeah, this looks awful. Oh, they just crash land on a planet together.
Bad news, it's a green texture world.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm so sad.
I can't make out what that's supposed to be.
It's one person helping another character up. Well, in the background, PS1 floating point errors.
Yeah, basically T outlines on a planet.
Yeah, just none of these are interesting except for the first one, which is the one we got.
Well, technically the third.
Yes, but you know what I mean.
Yes. Oh,
Wait, what?
The Signesis
bird?
logo?
Why a bird?
they formed a Silverhawk
Why?
because the ships that they make are the Silverhawks.
But why did they become one?
I don't know.
Because it was easy to animate.
Yeah, it's like it's a cat.
Yeah, it's like a bird that floats in space.
So this is the ending you get for beating. Yeah, there's Great Thing, which is a boss we've not seen yet, even though it's the mascot of the franchise. The giant sperm whale. That's always an asshole to fight.
I thought we fought one.
I don't think we. No, because I don't think. No, we didn't.
We fought a giant whale, just not in a Darius game.
No, not. Oh, we fought a giant whale, but not the Great Thing. Also, what the hell?
That's it? Oh, wait, what? What?
A Norelco Razor?
What is this ending?
Okay, so. Oh.
Yeah, no, we just kind of peaked with the formation of Planet Darius.
And also, apparently, we get the. Okay. So, yeah. That is G-Darius. Actually, oh, hold on. I'm actually kind of curious. Is the. If I go in here. Oh, yeah, so here we can see the individual bosses. So, yeah, there's Kopsai. We could have fought a lobster. Dimension Diver. Absolute Defender.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't... Oh, okay, maybe not. Fire Fossil. Death Wings. 8 Feet Umbrella.
No, it's a vampire squid.
Eternal Triangle. So there's the Seahorse Lightning Coronet. Which I think one of I think actually Darius Gaiden.
It's been in other Darius games, yeah.
Yeah, I think we fought another, something similar to that. Heavy Arm Shell.
Some kind of aquatic creature, we fought it.
The Embryon.
But yeah, that is a Sea Angel. It's great.
Accordion Hazard.
Yep.
And Great Thing.
GT, Great Thing. To his friends, he's GT.
Why don't we actually try fighting this thing?
Please, Great Thing was my father's name. You can call me GT.
Alright. Yeah, Great Thing has been in pretty much everyone except for 2, I think? Wait, what?
You're doing the boss rush.
Yeah, but I set it to do Great Thing. Why did it not take me to boss select? Oh! Apparently so the area, the boss is the same. I see what.
You choose which bosses you want to rush.
Okay, that's actually kind of neat. Do I see both versions or just one?
Just one.
Okay, do we want to do U or
I
V?
doubt one's gonna offer anything completely different over the other.
Let's just do U Prime.
Okay, well, I guess there's a whole bunch of great things.
Alright.
Two great things about this game.
Yep.
Really full of themselves.
Alright, here we go.
Oh no, we're speeding up.
We already left the galaxy. Oh my god, those guns.
Yep. Here we go.
Now this is some garbage.
Don't forget you can capture shit.
I did.
Oh, you
Oh.
did? Okay. It didn't save
Holy
you.
fuck.
Yeah.
I guess those are radar. Or those aren't cannons because it's not pointing them at you.
They're on a
Yep.
joint that can rotate.
I meant the ears.
Yeah. They can rotate.
Yeah, so this has always been like, oh, this is like the super hard boss fight of every Darius game. Because the thing is, it doesn't just have one bad attack. It throws everything at you. Most likely,
Asshole lasers.
most likely, it will have every single attack that is possible in the game.
I don't know, but it's the call me when the screw missiles show up. Oh wow, bullshit lasers.
Yeah, angled lasers. It's really good.
I mean, work your rope tech.
Are you causing this weird?
See, here's the thing that sucks. This right here.
Music's at least good.
Also, there's a screw lit or missiles right there, I think. Oh, what was that?
I don't know. Disco
those-
cubes are back.
Yeah.
Oh, I love these shot patterns.
God damn it.
Yeah, this enemy is such a dick. No, also regenerates anything you break.
It might be just like it has a set of a couple, like it has like it can regenerate a couple times. Oh, oh,
If ever there were a hell, this is
oh God, no! Oh. Maybe, no, no. Oh God.
What were you
You're
trying to
never
do?
gonna show off that laser shit.
Oh.
Oh my god. You can't capture the disco cubes?
Nope, I guess not.
Wow, they've got 3D and they're not afraid to use it.
Yep. Oh God!
The hell's even that? Wow.
The Bomberman bomb.
That Bomberman technology.
Oh my god, this fight is so long.
Well, doesn't it help when it like retreats to Invincible Land?
I love Invincible Land.
It's like
Lovely
it's,
this
mov-
time of year.
it's moving in the third dimension. If only we could fire that direction.
Says the space fighter.
I'll have to meditate on this.
Just comes back an hour later. I still don't get it. This is ridiculous.
There we go.
That's like pretty good.
Ah, not so great now, are you?
So yes, that is great thing. That is usually how the boss fight goes every single time you fight it.
No, Embryon was more of an experience.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
great.
you chose wisely.
Oh. That's right. Also, if you beat arcade mode, you get a technical rank.
You're a gold crow.
I don't know what that's worse, but worth.
I got
You know what?
when I did.
Crows are
Let's see.
great.
Actually, I wonder if I go to option. Oh, actually, I don't think I can see it unless there was a thing. To exit. Okay. Okay, never mind then. Because I was wondering if you could see what my previous one that I did. But yeah, that is G-Darius.
So it's ducks, owls, crows, swans, eagles, condors, and hawks.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Silverhawk.
Right. Well, Goldhawk outranks Silverhawk, but hey.
That's weird.
Yeah. But
You'd think
yeah.
Silverhawk would be where it caps out, but whatever.
Yep. And
That
you
was really good.
that was pretty good.
Yeah. So
It's the highest ranked Darius we got.
it's Darius Gaiden, which is 24.
Shit.
Because I think that I probably prefer the gameplay of G-Darius myself.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I'd put it above Darius Gaiden. I don't know if I'd put it above Cotton 2.
No, I would still play Cotton over this.
Yeah.
But this is fucking fantastic. My
Yeah.
one complaint is it doesn't have as much fun with its endings.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
But I mean, we got probably one of the most baffling ones to date.
Yeah. We got the one that I was hoping to get.
Yeah, this was very 90s.
Just two ship pilots going to Mac on each other while being unmade and turned into a planet.
Well, they got unmade and then we saw a planet, so...
Also, one thing that I don't think is meant to be intentional, but it has been noted. If you think about G-Darius, G-Darius itself is an anagram of Gradius.
Leave my house.
I don't think that has anything to do, but I
Leave
thought
my house.
It's my house! But yes, so Taito,
I'm gonna toss this headset out the fucking window along with the computer.
PSX, technically THQ. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think this game's actually fairly easy to come by. Also, things to note compared to like Darius Gaiden, its home ports are a lot friendlier than Darius Gaiden's were. So yeah, that's something to put, or to note. So I'm going to quick do this. Then hide all this crap. Hide. Then this.
Can't believe we got another masterwork. What is this
Yep.
garbage? It's also really weird seeing how good Darius got, given how...
Yeah, because that's the thing with Darius. It's like, oh, it kind of started very middling and then got really good. Because, yeah. Let's...
And to be fair, a lot of Gradius is crap, but people just remember the good ones.
Yeah, Well, okay, with the exception of 5, Gradius actually kind of, if you think about it, went downhill. It started where, like, it started at what it was. It was
Also because
85.
Gradius was essentially the baseline for a lot of...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was very transitional because it has elements of both old school shmups and the bullet hell shmup.
Yeah. It's the kind of making it, how can you make this harder, but not bullet hell? So yeah. So, Yeah, that is 299 Shmups ranked.
Oh man, we're so close.
Yeah, we can't give up now.
So we got, well,
There's something special saved for 300.
yes. So the next one we rank is 300. And
Well, to be 300,
Let's-
that'd be the crappiest one you've ever played.
let's just say that there was a reason why I ended it with G-Darius.
Yeah, that was your plan all along.
Yes. So, next episode will be interesting, to say the least. And just to see, just maybe, this whole chart might change.
They're always interesting.
Yes. But I hope you turn in next Saturday for not only for the 300 Shmup, 1 year ranking of Shmups, and also a good game that we can use to kind of take a look back at what games we've played in the past.
All right. Well,
And-
thank you for streaming all this crap.
And just to see what might be coming to the future ranking of Shmups.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, can you build it up more?
Nah. Let's just enjoy this nice song.
Can't tell me what to do.
Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. So have a good night, everyone.
All right.